is right here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Alright, say hi. Yeah. Her fur is so long and it trimmed her face a little bit. Now she just looks like she's really, really fat, but she's not. It's just the amount of fur she has. Anyways, so I have not spoken to you guys in so long. I think I stopped in October, somewhere around there. It's like 2 or 3 months ago, maybe 4. And I just felt like I wasn't in the right headspace to film anything. I was just kind of processing what was going on. The sun is behind some clouds, so the lighting is going to change, but I don't have any lights facing this way, so just have to deal with it. Well, I guess get some coffee or tea, something to drink while we talk. I feel like I should reflect a little bit on 2023. Oh, and Happy New Year's to you guys. Hopefully you had a really good holidays, good Christmas, Hanukkah, winter solstice. What else is there? That's all the holidays I know. But anyways, happy holidays to you guys. So I guess let's start. I think I was still filming a little bit in October, but on October 3rd, my grandpa passed away. That was a little bit hard on my mom, my aunt, and my grandma. And now I only have one living grandparent. Also that day, my dad was flying back from China because he couldn't get a earlier flight, and he was waiting for us to, for my brother to finish school and hopefully waiting for my grandpa to come out of the hospital. So then like we could fly back, but that did not happen. What else? In November, after all that, so we had to bring my grandpa back to China to bury him. Right now, I don't think he's currently buried yet, but we had the funeral and all that, had the service done, and I think told his side of the family, still going through the process, grieving, you know. And then, so I'll insert some clips of me in China. So what we did was super fun. We went to the Macau Grand Prix. It was so last minute too. We just decided let's go to Macau to see the Grand Prix. And it was so cool, like just walking down the street, and then the circuit is on the street and you just hear the cars going past. And it's so loud, but sorry Nini's. It's so loud, but you just get that rush, that feeling of like. And now my brother is really want to get into Formula racing. I think he's a little bit too old, but I guess you're never too old to start something or do something. He's like turning 20 this month. Kind of weird because in my head he's still a teenager. Well, he is 19, teenager, but it seems so weird for him to be 20. And then, so when I came back, well, the day before I came back, my whole family got sick. And I don't know how they let me through security, but I was able to come back. I was so sick that, like, once I got home, I was done. And I couldn't get out of bed. I was coughing so much, and I think I may have had like whatever the cough thing is right now. But oh, also I'm sick again. We went to Nanaimo for Christmas, and then Vince got sick and he passed it on to me, so I'm just like congested. Like my sinuses are, I don't think I sound very stuffed, but I feel stuffed. So yeah, I got really sick, and then that lasted for a whole month before Christmas. I got better like a few days before Christmas, and then came back and got sick. And oh, when I came back, so what we had to do, or I don't know if I've spoken about this. I don't think I did. So my doctor asked me to ask Vince to get an appointment with his doctor to get, oh, I'm talking about trying to conceive right now, TCC. Asked his doctor to get a blood test to see if he has, let's back it up a little bit more. So my doctor said that, well, she forgot, kind of missed it, the second last time I got my blood test done. Oh, this is so bright. Should I close the door? I'm gonna close the door. Is that better? It's still really bright because the door is white. So, getting sidetracked here. So what happened was she forgot to mention that the blood test lab found antibodies in my blood. And I have anti-jka antibodies in my blood. So she wanted Vince to get a blood test to see if he has the antigen. Turns out he has the JKA and JKB antigen. Like right now it's just words, but it seems a little bit scary once you get into it. So what happens is that if the embryo or fetus has different blood from me, so I have antibodies, so I will, the risk is that my body will attack the fetus's blood, and there's a 50-50% chance of the baby having either mine or Vince's blood. So we are exploring options. My doctor says it's best to go to a fertility clinic and see if we could pick the genetic stuff before conceiving, which means we probably have to do IVF with genetic testing. And she also referred us to a hematologist just to see the risk of, like, what are the chances of the baby actually having Vince's blood and not mine. Yesterday, the fertility clinic emailed me, and we are trying to set up an appointment just to see our options and how much it'll cost, because I heard it's $30,000 to do IVF, and plus we have to do genetic testing before we do implantation, so that is probably going to be even more expensive. And currently I don't think we have extended health for IVF. Even the MSP doesn't cover it, if you didn't know. So I don't know, are we just gonna risk it and do it the natural way, or are we going to do IVF and what's wrong? Do IVF and be sure that the baby is not gonna have the antigens in their blood. And also, what are the risks? Like, if the baby had antigens, what are the risks of it surviving? And the doctor explained to me that if we have to do interventions, then you have to do like blood transfusions. And I'm just really scared right now, anxious and scared about this whole process. Like, I don't have the money. Well, I do, but I don't want to pay that much money for IVF if we're able to do it the natural way. And like, what if we end up having a stillbirth, or like something goes wrong and then you lose the pregnancy again? And I don't know, like, have you ever heard of anybody having the anti-jka antibodies in their body, in their blood? And like, I need some information, or you guys can come along and see what I find out. Or I don't know. I don't know, it's been a while, and our fertility clinic appointment is next month. I guess there's a lot going on, and I guess that is why I stopped vlogging for a while. You have to stop barking. I'm filming. Anyways, so that is what's happening. Hopefully next week I will have a new video out. My iMac is really slow and I don't know what is going on, and it just takes forever for it to load anything, so I guess that's also why I'm hesitating to, or procrastinating to edit my videos. And I tried out Final Cut Pro, the free version, the trial, and I don't know, like, I like it, but you gotta figure it out. I still have a lot of figuring out to do with that. I prefer iMovie, but my iMovie is so slow. I think it's just because there's so much stuff in it. I need to like find time to just export everything out and delete everything off my iMovie, because I never thought about saving everything onto a hard drive, importing it into iMovie, and then deleting it off of iMovie. I just did everything into my iMovie, which caused like it to be too full, and now I'm having issues because if I export all of this stuff onto a hard drive, then it's gonna take me forever. Which is so annoying. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and thank you for watching my videos, to like the 2 or 3 people, maybe just even 1 person that watches my videos. And I know that you guys don't ever comment, but thank you for watching anyways. If it's so, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling, and just thank you. All right, bye-bye.